London, 1888. A city shrouded in mystery, fear, and darkness. In the dead of night, a killer stalked the streets, leaving behind gruesome scenes that would become the stuff of legend. His name? Jack the Ripper. But who was this notorious figure, and after over 130 years, have we finally uncovered the identity of the most infamous serial killer in history? Let's dive into the chilling tale of Jack the Ripper. The name Jack the Ripper first emerged in 1888 when a series of brutal murders shocked the Whitechapel district of London. 5 women were brutally killed: Marion Nichols, Annie Chapman, Elizabeth Stride, Catherine Eddowes, and Mary Jane Kelly. All were prostitutes living in one of the most impoverished parts of London. The killer, using a sharp blade, would mutilate his victims in ways that were unheard of at the time. These murders weren't just random acts of violence. They were carefully executed, suggesting a knowledge of anatomy and a cold, methodical killer. Yet, despite the frantic investigation, the police were unable to catch the murderer. The case went cold, but the legend of Jack the Ripper only grew stronger. Over the years, the investigation into Jack the Ripper's identity has remained one of the greatest unsolved mysteries in criminal history. The police pursued many leads, and a number of suspects were named. One of the most famous of these was Montague John Druitt, a barrister with ties to the area, and another was Aaron Kosminski, a mentally unstable Polish immigrant. Despite numerous theories, no one could definitively prove their guilt. Then, there's the famous Dear Boss letter, which was sent to the press and allegedly written by the killer himself. It taunted the police, mocking their inability to catch him. But, as with so much in this case, its authenticity is still debated to this day. Fast forward to today, and the investigation into Jack the Ripper has not stopped. In recent years, advancements in forensic science have brought new hope in solving the case. Forensic genealogists and researchers have examined old evidence, including the infamous blood-stained shawl found next to one of the victims, Catherine Eddowes. Some have claimed to have identified a suspect based on DNA found on the shawl, pointing to a man named Aaron Kosminski. Others argue that this DNA evidence is flawed, and the mystery is still far from solved. Other modern theories have proposed that the killer could have been anyone from a doctor to a royal family member, even suggesting that the murders could have been part of a conspiracy. But one thing is certain: we still don't know who Jack the Ripper truly was. Jack the Ripper's legacy has endured for over a century, influencing popular culture and inspiring countless books, movies, and theories. His identity remains one of the most debated mysteries in the world. But despite all the speculation, one thing is clear: the crimes he committed left an indelible mark on the history of crime and law enforcement. While new evidence and theories continue to surface, the question remains: will we ever know the true identity of Jack the Ripper? Or is he a ghost, forever lost in the fog of history?
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and leave a comment below with your thoughts on the mystery of Jack the Ripper. Do you think we've finally identified him, or is the truth still out there? Let us know, and stay tuned for more deep dives into history's most chilling cases.